Hey tubes, what's up? Well, thank you so much for tuning in today's awesome vlog. If you're curious on what I'm doing today in my awesome room, I want to share with you a electrical project I worked on yesterday. And no, I didn't break out the camera and film it because I had to work on Monday, basically. Now, the unit itself is fully complete and fully done, and I tested it all out, and it seems to work very good. But you gotta say, Chris, how much did you pay for 5 parts to actually get this unit together, basically? Here's a little list I have right here. Basically, you kind of see what it looks like. And that's how much I paid for it. $72.53, basically. Just for 5 items. Now, I had the extension cord and the plug itself. But, let's go ahead and show you the little wall adapters I always used to buy all the time anyways. Tired of buying these. These things I'm constantly freaking losing all the time. And it's like, seriously? I mean, yeah, they're not that expensive, but some of them are, like the Apple chargers are like $20 a piece, basically. But I have more devices that need to charge by USB. Ugh. It's craziness. Right? Right. Here is what I used part-wise to make the brand new USB charging station for all of my small electronic devices, like my selfie stick, Bluetooth speaker, the battery bank for my camera, the battery bank for my iPhone, and my Bluetooth headphones. And basically, here's everything listed right here. Of course, if you kind of notice, you're gonna say, Chris, it's only 4 things here. Where's the metal box? Well, that doesn't come in a package. That's just by itself. But here is the actual unit itself. You can buy one that's already pre-made, and basically you can charge tablets, phones, iPods, and cameras. But let's go ahead and get this stuff out of here and actually bring any new unit. There she is. The new unit I have put together. And we're going to take a look at the wiring and everything on this system, basically. And this is just the little list of information right there, and how much I paid for everything too. Now, of course, here's these silly wall bricks, you know. Standard, you plug them into your wall, you plug your device in though. And basically I made one that looks 10 times better than half of any of these things you can buy, basically. But alright, let's go ahead and show you what it looks like on the inside of this little unit. And you're gonna say, does it work? Yep, it sure does. Before I test this unit itself, I want to show you the wire diagram. Be very careful when you're working on your electrical projects. Stay safe. But basically, these are the Leviton charging outlets I bought down at Lowe's. Okay? And yes, they're a little bit thicker, basically. You want a deeper box, not a small box. Let's go ahead and put this off to the side. We don't need that anymore. And let's go ahead and pop the lid off, should I say. And yes, it will make it a little thicker when you get the big boxes. But on the inside, if you kind of see, I have plenty of room for the wires. We got the ground, we got your hot, and we got the neutral. And everything is pigtailed together, and it looks very fantastic. Now, on this side, it's also bonded as well. Now, each of these outlets here have a ground, a neutral, and a hot. Now, it's another way you can also do it too. It's basically piggyback it if you wanted to. But it's all up to you of how you make these types of projects. But you gotta be safe when you're doing this. Now, these are the actual thickness of the actual units themselves. That's the reason why I recommend a bit bigger electrical box instead of the actual smaller box, because you might have a hard time fitting everything in the actual boxes themselves. Yes, we're going to test it, but it's an important thing I want to explain to all of you. If you're going to use these types of covers right here, you're going to need to modify the actual outlets themselves for the actual can fit on the cover itself, but they fit perfectly fine in the actual box themselves. And the reason why I say a bigger box, because of the amount of space you're going to need for these outlets to fit. Now, I'm going to take this USB light and we're going to test it before I put any of this stuff on here. And I know it works, and it works pretty darn good. Let me go and grab the end of the plug. Okay, this plugs into the wall over here. And basically, let's see if the USB light lights up. Yeah, look at that, oops. Lights up nicely. There you go. Now it means you can charge basically about anything on this little unit, just long if it's USB compatible, basically. And it can also power a USB light. Now you're gonna say, Chris, are you ever going to put a regular outlet on? Nah, I have one over here. Basically. And I like the idea of just the USB itself, because you can just plug it in to the wall, just like any normal device, basically. I know some of my awesome viewers are going to ask me, why did you not put a GFC outlet protected circuit in the new project you put together? Well, let me explain. Why make both the same when I already have one? And let me show you. Basically, this unit right here is basically my first one I made with the GFC outlet protecting the 4 USB outlets right here. But the new one I made is only for USB devices only, means no AC needs to be plugged into it. This is just for charging small 5-volt devices. It needs USB. Now I have a total of 8 USB ports on this unit here. It's 4 on this side and 4 on that side. But basically having both the same kind of doesn't make a point to me, because one already has a outlet already on it, and the other 2 is just for USB devices only. I did forget to mention this also light here charges by USB as well. It's kind of back here. And so is my flashlight, basically. But there you go, it's some different projects and some different ideas what I like to do. But alright, if you guys and girls are also joining this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Leave an awesome comment down below. Please like, please share. Peace out. We'll hopefully see you in the future vlog. And stay safe when you work on your next electrical project. Catch you later.